I came to Williams in 1980, and I spent my career coaching women's lacrosse and field hockey. Makes me feel really fortunate to have found the perfect place for me. To think that I met my husband here, raised our children here, and became, part of this whole community is just very, very lucky for me. The players I've coached have been amazing. I couldn't have been luckier to have such a great group of women who really just enjoyed being together. They enjoyed, working hard together, having fun.
Chris, not only did Chris turn me into what was at the time a really good lacrosse player, but she taught me a lot about, I think, how to be fierce and bold and do it in a, what's the word I'm looking at? I don't know if I want to say like a classy way, but that you can be like a really strong, bold athlete and player and woman and be nurturing. Maybe that's the word I'm looking for. Like she was nurturing, but like fiercely competitive. I don't think you get to the level that Chris is at without being really competitive, but she's so warm at the same time.
She's difficult to describe in a lot of ways, always energetic and full of passion for the game and for her players.
I have so much that I want to say about Chris Mason, which is why, okay, where do I go? How much do I say? Chris Mason is probably one of the best humans you'll ever meet, and she was an Olympic athlete, right? So she knows what it takes, and she pushes her athletes and she challenges them, and then at the same time she's inviting them over for dinner after, and she has so much love for them.
She's a special person, a raconteur extraordinaire, the most incredible storyteller. I got to be her assistant coach for over 10 years down at Coalfield, and it was just a masterclass in coaching. First of all, her ability to see the game, make in-game changes is unmatched.
Chris was the perfect role model. She reached the highest levels of competition as an athlete. She was managing a high-stress, successful career while being a caring mom and a loving wife. And she had this amazing rapport with her former players and their parents. She was the whole package.
I think the thing that's often overlooked about Chris is her generosity of time. Early on, we started doing field hockey camps, and then we started doing field hockey and lacrosse camps, and this went on for almost 20 years. And she would do all of them for free. She would go out of her way to just help share her knowledge and love for the sport. And I feel like she's someone who is a great role model in terms of giving back.
My mom is the most competitive, compassionate, and caring person you will ever meet. She's also the type of person that is always going to get it done no matter what. Don't ever tell her that she can't do something or it can't be done. She's going to prove you wrong, whether that's making the U.S. field hockey team in 80 and 84 or coaching a team with no field through an entire season at Williams, or planning an after prom last minute after somebody else dropped the ball.
She not only wants to beat you, she wants to destroy you. At the same time, she is gonna give you a hug afterwards, enjoy the competition, always smiling.
I think Chris is really special as a coach and a person because she coaches with so much fire, both in how competitive she is, but also so much love.
It is my great joy to honor Chris Mason. She is a Hall of Fame for all of us who were lucky enough to play for her. Chris was the definition of coach. She was an Olympic level athlete herself, of course. She's got passion, she loves the sport. She was tough on us, even as she believed in us, and she made it fun. Playing sports in college was one of the great gifts in my life, and I owe all of that to Chris. And as I've gone through life since, I appreciate how Chris was a coach and a mother too. She did it all for so many people, and I'm honored to congratulate her on this great achievement.
The game of lacrosse is a powerful game. It's an incredible combination of strength and power and grace and beauty. It's just a beautiful, beautiful game.